Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, genuine chance. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Oh, in with a chance! And it's got to be. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Trying to really get at a real opening now. And it's there for him. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Totti. Audacious from there. Oh, my goodness! this! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Kylian Mbappe. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And in with a real chance. Still could finish. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So, on with the game. And when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, big chance. Opportunity again. And look at this. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, he's through here. Well, I'll tell you what, he knows there's room for improvement.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, but the shot was way off target in the end.
And very deftly cut out. Shearer. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Bellingham. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Oh, in with a chance. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Mendy. Alan Shearer. And on to Jairzinho. Jairzinho! And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And into the last 20 minutes. Almada. Well, it could be on for him here. Must finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. And he's broken free. Will he? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Shearer. Can he finish? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. And the substitution will occur now. Well, opting for the short corner. Dembele! Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Arsenal facing Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, big opportunity! Now, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Carles Puyol. Jairzinho. Must take the lead here. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. An Arsenal corner. Nervy clearance. Happy to take on the shot. And smuggled behind for another corner. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? An encouraging Arsenal move. Still alive, and there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Alan Shearer. And he's made headway. Must finish. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Shearer. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Oh, in it goes! Spectacular goal! Well, so typical of him. That's why he's been named in the Team of the Year.
Well, you can't ignore this player, can you? Selected for the Team of the Year. He's an outstanding technician.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Pass chiselled nicely. Oh, in with a chance! And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Good technique displayed. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Jairzinho. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Chances on. Might finish now. Jairzinho. Oh, that's a fine save. Bellingham. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Jairzinho. Shearer. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Ferdinand. Alexei Miranchuk. Shearer. Can he take the chance? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Moutinho. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Jairzinho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele. He's on the run, and he's in. Oh, might get to it! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And a brisk run. He's got to score! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. The defenders know you can't... Will it go in? And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
2-0 now, and back underway. Oh, big chance. Surely now. Well, that is all about awareness. Spotted the threat and shut it down. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, he keeps going. Real chance. And it's got to be. Corner kick given to Arsenal. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Arsenal have possession again. Confident attacking play. Jairzinho! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have placed it any better, could he? The keeper had absolutely no chance there.
So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Lamine Yamal. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... So back in business, the second half underway, and it was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. Ekitike. He's on the run. Opportunity it is. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Moutinho. Roberto Carlos. Well, a really good run. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Oh, it might be. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Can he make it count? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Dembele. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Company. Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life. Is this the moment? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And easily intercepted. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, in with a chance. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Will it go in? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And he could really get at the opposition. Can he score? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Arsenal move it forward with... Oh, he's through here! Well, hey! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Three goals without reply. It is a decent-looking attack here. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And not precise enough with the shot. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Is it going to be? Still possibilities. Well, threat over for now. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Oh, what an opportunity. It's got to be. And now it is there for him. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Good-looking pass. Oh, in with a chance! Jairzinho! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. And he has options available. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Capdevila, Lucien Agoumé. Burkhardt. Committed challenge. Confident attacking play. Shearer. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Christopher Trimmel. De Bruyne now. And taken away. He won the ball. Will he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, I think it's accurate to say that wasn't part of the shooting plan.
Well, that's a poor effort. He has to do better in that sort of situation.
And into the last 20 minutes. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Nesta. Well, spot on with that challenge. Jairzinho. Big chance! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Not out of the woods yet. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
This attack looks highly promising. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Almada. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Really clever pressing. Oh, breezing past him. Patrick Vieira. Bellingham. Pele. And Bellingham. Can he take the chance? It's still alive. Well, the net was gaping, but he couldn't put it away. Paolo Maldini. Lothar Matthäus. Zanetti. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Cruyff. Oh, fine use of the ball. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Shah. Fernandes. Messi. Johan Cruyff. Matthäus. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Theo Hernandez. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, big chance! Well, there is the opening goal! The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward!
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Philipp Lahm. And in the perfect position to read it. Pele. Shah. Pele. Maldini getting it away. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Gerrard. Lam. An important interception. It is a decent-looking attack here. Bruno Fernandes. Now, Cruyff. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue.
Oh, he's through here! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Pele. And he's in. Opportunity still there. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Cruyff. Chabum Kun. Determined defending. Messi. Mateus. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Messi. Johan Cruyff. He's on the run. Jude Bellingham. Pele. Chabum Kun. Shah. Bellingham. Patrick Vieira. Well, no danger now. Good looking pass. Might be a chance here. Perhaps now. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Jude Bellingham. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. An impressive run. Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Johan Cruyff. Lucio. Patrick Vieira. Now with Pele. Shah. High quality defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.